The 2026 NFL Draft is just a few weeks away, so today we brought on a very special guest to help us with this 2-round mock draft. Guys, welcome in to First and 10 here with Broshmo. Broshmo, we appreciate you being on here today. How you doing? And who's your underrated player in this class that you're going to sneak into round 1 today?
I don't know about round 1. I can tell you
Who are we going to sneak in?
I don't know. I think he probably goes day 3, but I think someone I have in my top 100, Charles Demons.
Round 1.
Boston, that's my dude. So
we'll throw him in round 1.
No better time than first overall. Well, let's just roll into it. We're gonna have Josh and B Ross on the team First and 10. They're gonna take the odds, and they're gonna go Demons first overall. Then Team Broshmo, me and Broshmo will follow with the evens. So, Josh, B Ross, take it away.
All right, let's get this thing started. Number 1 overall. I mean, there has been the unbelievable conversation about Ty Simpson versus Fernando Mendoza. I mean, I think we all know who we're going to take here. Broshman, what is your thoughts on the Simpson versus Fernando conversation?
I think people are bored.
Nice way to put it. Well said. That's a really good way to put it.
Facts.
Yeah, we'll take Fernando Mendoza here.
Gotta love it. All right, second, we're on the clock with the New York Jets. This pick's always a pinch. Do you have any strong feelings, Broshmo?
I think my heart says Ruben Bain. I'm okay with Arvell Reese.
You know what? I watched more tape today on all the edges. I want to go Ruben Bain. He's so good in the run game, you just can't stop him. I'm game to go there if you are.
Hey, since I'm off short king quarterbacks, I'm all about short arm edge rushers now.
Ruben Bain, going to be a Jet. 3, we got the Arizona Cardinals.
I mean, that just paved the lane for Arvell Reese, Biros?
Yeah.
I mean, yes and no, because we could just kick it back out to half court and shoot a 3 with Ty Simpson. I mean,
yeah.
I'm going to offer him every pick until we take him. This is an Arvell Reese pick.
Yeah,
this is
I like
Reese
Simpson.
all day, every
Not
day.
this early though. But yeah, we'll take Arvell Reese here.
Cool. We're flying through this, and I get it as accordingly as it should. 4, we got the Tennessee Titans.
You tell me who you want.
Based on what they've done in free agency, they traded for an edge. They sent away a D tackle. It feels like they're addressing edge now so they can get their man Cam Ward a quarterback. I think they're going to build around him. A wide receiver. I don't think they go Jeremiah Love here. They totally could. But if you're going to weigh a running back or a wide receiver, if we're just playing a value game, I think they're going to go wide receiver. They want to make their quarterback look good. So I would go Carnell Tate here. I know he's getting some kind of prospect fatigue. I don't really care, though. But what do you think?
Okay. I'd still be in on edge just because I have the edges higher, like David Bailey here, because he could play that Bryce Huff role, essentially, for Robert Saleh. This is a team that doesn't blitz. Gus Bradley, he hates blitzing. He's allergic to it.
Blitz. Yep.
Yeah, so that front four has got to be good. I'm glad that you kind of like glazed over Jeremiah Love. I love, no pun intended, I love Love. I don't love him for the tight ends. I'm kind of out on certain teams taking run backs early. I just don't think it's a good team building philosophy.
It needs to be like the final gem.
It almost needs to be perfect.
Yes. Yeah. If it's not, it doesn't work.
Because I think we've been seeing running backs that hit that second deal somewhere else pay more dividends. So I think, Kenneth Walker is going to be great for the Chiefs. Second year deal. Saquon did it. CMC, when he got traded, he essentially did that for the Niners. I just think it's more lucrative to trade or sign a running back.
I like your coach analysis. You want to go David Bailey?
Yes.
Yes. He's like, are you tricking me? Let's go David Bailey, Texas Tech edge rusher. Send him here to the Titans. 5, we got the Giants.
I don't care about positional value. I think Jeremiah Love's the best player in the squad.
Listen, hey, get out my head. I'm like, listen, don't overcomplicate this. Give Jackson Dart another weapon to don't over. Granted, now I will say this to Broshmo's point: the Giants, they just screwed the pooch with Saquon, so
they did.
But I will say, to me, Harbaugh is a better leader, a better coach, so he might be able to get more out of all these guys. But Jeremiah Love
The
is
co-
really good.
The combination of Jeremiah Love, Jackson Dart, and Cam Scatabo would be unbelievable.
Malik
All those guys on
Neighbors.
rookie deals.
It
All those
breaks
guys
my
on rookie
heart
deals.
that Tyrone Tracy's name is not thrown in there.
Yeah.
I love Tyrone Tracy.
I mean, he's there. He's there.
He's there.
I rock with
He's a
you.
good football player. Yeah.
He's good, but
Yo,
I mean,
he's
it's
been
not going to
playing
stop
running
me
back
from
for 3
taking.
years, guys. Get off his back.
I just the only. I mean, I'm not.
Are there any
I'm
other
not-
positions where
The only other one is Caleb Downs for me, and Sonny Styles, obviously.
I wouldn't take Styles as high?
Someone had to say it. I'm so with you, B. Ross. Someone had
I
to
wouldn't
say
take.
it, man.
Like
Really?
everyone is all combine happy. That's not football. Like don't get me wrong. His tape is good, but he went from being picked from the middle of the first round to the top 5 because he ran fast. I'm like, well, he has no pads, no helmet, no interior lineman running at him. He should. He's a freak athlete. He should run fast. He's not a better football player because he ran fast. That's just me. I'm not taking the linebacker top 5.
My counter to that is that this was a horrendous run defense last year. And Tremaine Edmonds is good. He's not going to be the difference between a bad run defense and a good run defense. Styles, I think, helps a lot there. But
The only
if
reason
you're against it, I'm okay. I can go elsewhere.
Well, the only reason I say I wouldn't do it either because after Dexter Lawrence, who's in that front? Like they're good at rushing the passer, but they are not
the interior.
effective. Yeah, so you know what I mean. So I would take him later. Like in a perfect world, like you trade back, but I'm good with Jeremiah Love here, honestly.
Okay. What about Caleb Downs? Would you think about that, or are you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I love Caleb Downs.
I mean, he'd be good. I'm good
he
either
makes that
way.
defense better.
I'll let you pick between Downs and Love, whoever you want.
Oh, Downs.
What? I thought you were gonna go Jeremiah Love.
No, I was not.
Okay, well, Downs it is.
Caleb.
Let's go.
Sign me
Caleb
up.
Downs goes to 5 to the Giants. 6, we got the Cleveland Browns. It's Team Broshmo. Broshmo, hey, you're my GM, man. I'm looking at you for answers. You look kind of scared because the 6th pick overall is kind of stressful. So what do you think, man?
Man, if I'm Andrew Barry, then I need to get a weapon for my gem in Shadur Sanders. So I think Carnell Tate. I love Carnell Tate as a pick here. I think he's a good compliment to Jerry Jeudy. I think I like the back end at 24. What tackles are available? Maybe better than the receiver tier.
Fair.
So
Yeah.
that's where I lean.
I'm so in. You know I love Carnell Tate. So want to punch it in?
Yeah, I mean, hey, you were willing to take him at 4.
Yeah, I'm an easy sell. Let's go Carnell Tate here at 6 for the Cleveland Browns. 7, we got the Commanders. Team first and 10.
Metro, what you thinking here?
It's the same conversation for me between Love, Styles, and I guess you could throw Mansour Delane now in the conversation. But I think they're okay with their corners now because they brought in Amik Robertson, you know, and you have Sanders still, you have Trey Amos. I mean, Delane is an upgrade for sure, but I think you're okay there. They brought in Leo Chanel, pair him up with the Frankie Louvu guy. So Sonny Styles with those two, pretty sweet. But I mean, I think it's Jeremiah Love here, right? Combination of him and Jaden Daniels, that's effing scary, dude. I don't think anyone stops that.
I don't disagree. I'm good with Love
Jeremiah
and
Love?
Styles.
It's like
Either one
Jeremiah
you
Love.
want.
here.
All right.
Jeremiah Love. You're a commander.
Let's go. Love, Commander, 8, New Orleans. Team Broshmo.
Team Broshmo. Can
I like the branding.
So I'm between. I would be between 2.
Okay.
It would be Mansour Delane and Makai Lemon.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think they need some extra firepower at corner. You get a very versatile guy in Mansour Delane. He can play inside out. He even played a little box in 2023. And then Makai Lemon. I mean, he's got yak. That's honestly all I
Chris
care
Olave?
about when it comes to my wide receivers.
Fair.
I get it, man. When we were at the Senior Bowl, sitting in the stands, you said "Baby got yak" for Makai
Baby got
Lemon.
yak, dude.
and it
That's-
resonated with me. It resonated. I was
Said
like,
that-
"This guy's kind of preaching." It's a good
I
point.
said that last year when I was doing a video with that franchise guy. I was like, I think that's just my thing. I get it. Not all wide receivers are built that way. That's fair, but oh man, I think that's just it just correlates when it comes to the NFL. If you can create after the catch, just correlates.
I've hyped him up. Just to bring him down, I'm not the hugest Mekhi Lemon guy, so I would go Mansour Lane and punch it in. And we can go Mekhi next pick if that's okay with you.
I'm cool. I got a dream scenario at wide receiver for round 2, so.
Done. Ooh. I'm so fired up. Delane's going to go to New Orleans, 9 to KC Chiefs.
We'll try to spoil that plan. It's probably Chris Bell. We'll take Chris Bell late round 1.
100%.
Who do we take here at 9?
This is
just
tough.
take Sonny Styles?
That's what I was thinking, and you kind of him and Nick Bolton.
Who's the other linebacker? They retained one of their linebackers.
Tranquil.
Drew Tranquil.
They restructured his deal.
Okay,
he's
so still got him.
He's their pass specialist linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then Nick Bolton, more of that downhill guy. Sonny Styles, I think, would be a really good trio, but it feels like, I don't know, is linebacker their biggest need?
Need right now, right?
But like, what else would we take here?
Let me throw out a name. Jordan Tyson.
I can't take him here at 9. Dude can't stay healthy.
Fair.
A healthy Jordan Tyson, to me, I'm taking him here. Easy, but.
What about tackle?
See, I was thinking that, going just Francis Noah, or Spencer Cano.
Yep.
But the tackle class is pretty good, and you have a back of round 1 pick as well, where you can potentially take a Caleb Lomu or a Blake Miller and feel really good about it. Fair. If you want to go that route. So.
Okay. Well, do you just want to go best player available?
Best. I kind of think so, which I guess that would be Sonny Styles here.
Maybe Sonny Styles, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take Sonny.
See, 9 makes sense. Sonny Styles to KC. That's a fun landing spot. 10, Cincy. Want to add another wide receiver and really piss him off?
This is the worst pick in the draft, by the way.
I keep seeing them get Caleb Downs. You mean like for us or for Cincy?
It's for Cincy. No one's available here. You're praying at edge rushers here or Sonny Styles or anyone on defense. Not even Mansour Delane made it here.
Yeah, you got to trade down.
It's painful.
If
we trade out of here,
who's going to trade up?
Yeah, exactly. Offensive line, I guess. Maybe the Lions. I could see the Lions. Maybe get
one of the tackles.
OT. Yeah. But
or the Ravens.
If I had to say somebody, I guess Dylan Thieneman. I don't love it. I think it's high here, but if I'm the Bengals, I have to draft defense.
I get it.
Do you
want to have the Bengals trade back so they don't find a ceiling fan, as our friend Alex would say?
I will say I experimented a couple of weeks ago with Jeremiah Love going at this pick.
Oh yeah, well,
the comment section burnt itself down. It was great.
As they do.
All right.
Should you not take a
Francis
guard
to
here?
kick him in?
Yeah.
I mean, they brought back Reisner. They like Fairchild.
Yeah, Fairchild's good. Okay. But Reisner's only on a 1-year deal, or is it 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they're basically just he's like an independent contractor at this point.
That's great.
So it looks like we're trying to trade back. Are we gonna make a trade back happen, or are we gonna force this pick?
I mean, the Bengals just don't have a history of trading in the first round. That's the other thing.
Also, good point. So you're just saying they're screwed. Bengals fans just burn the jersey.
If it falls like this, and oftentimes in any mock I do, I get lucky if Sonny Styles was here. Or maybe I just say, hey, Mansour Lane, he's the best defensive player on the board. But none of those options are available.
Do you want to go Dylan? You want to be different today?
I think he had a great combine. I think there's a chance for him to go high just off that. He's versatile. Yeah. He's got some ball skills. You go back to that freshman year at Purdue, 6 picks.
I'm with it. Let's get Caleb Downs light with Dylan Thieneman from Oregon. Take him right here off the board. Next up, 11, we got the Miami Dolphins.
I mean, just stick and pick who's ever on the top of the draft board at this point. Just any of them.
Yeah,
I mean, Francis Marianoa to kick him inside to play guard. No more Jonas Sabayanea.
I would take him. I would take him or Makai. I would probably start with the front just because that's how I like building teams. But yeah, I'm good with taking Francis, kicking him inside, and winning 4 or 5 games next year.
Do you prefer Francis or Spencer Fano inside? Or Fano can stick at tackle, play right tackle.
Yeah.
Him and Patrick Paul.
And I like Patrick Paul.
Yeah, he was all right last year.
Well, you know what? This is a top 15 pick. I would want a guy who is going to play tackle. So give me Fano.
Sure. I like it. Spencer Fano.
Fano. Punching it in. Miami Dolphins starting that rebuild with a right tackle. Could even kick him in. 12. Dallas Cowboys, Metro's team. Team Broshmo on the clock.
Yeah. Welcome to another reason why the evens suck.
Evens do kind of are stinky. Metro, do you want to celeb shot this? Would we let him do that, GM Broshmo?
I'm down because
Broshmo
I always say Jermon McCoy because I get he's coming off the ACL. His tape from 2024 is great. I'm just gonna bank on him being healthy. But Cowboys fans hate that. I guess Jerry Jones came out and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna draft injured players," but he also said they were all in a year ago. So
yeah. If this is how the board is, they're either trading out of this pick or they're going to take either Francis Marianoa or Jermon McCoy because their right tackle situation is not ideal. Yeah. And I think that they just got to get better on that. They got Tyler Guyton on the left side, Terrence Steele, he's cuttable. So I think you could consider Francis Marianoa.
Jesus.
Not sure the fans would love it, but Jermon McCoy would be your other option here.
Is Terrence Steele? I know they reworked his contract.
Well,
Well, yeah. I mean,
cuttable before.
I mean, yeah, from a play standpoint, very, but that doesn't always work out.
Let me see.
Texas Workforce Commission.
And being a Dolphins fan, I know a little something about dead cap. So
if you cut Terrence Steele post June 1st, you save $17 million. You have $9 million in dead cap. So
okay, that's
a little
not
bit
terrible.
of money. Not terrible. Yeah, if you cut him pre-June 1st,
I would be down for that. My only problem is they just keep him at guard. Like they did that with stinking Tyler Smith, and that was stupid. Yeah, then I think Tyler Smith should be playing tackle.
Yeah, he should be.
If you're playing Francis at guard, you can then kick Tyler Smith to left or to right tackle, or left, and kick Tyler Guyton to right.
I mean, I think if you're drafting an offensive player, you're playing him at tackle.
Yeah.
Celeb shot.
Who I give you the options: Maui Noah or Jermon McCoy.
Broshmo said Jermon McCoy, and that's my GM. So we're going Jermon McCoy to the Cowboys, cornerback out of Tennessee. 13, right. Los Angeles Rams, team 1st and 10.
Well, that kind of just screwed the pooch.
I got you.
You just kind of messed me up right there.
Did you hear the rumors of them interested in Kenyon Sadiq?
Ooh,
I can see that.
To add to their other 15 tight ends.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they just took Terrence Ferguson last year?
They did in the second.
Teammates, former teammates.
Yeah, true.
I got
Higbee. Yeah, they got plenty of them. But I did hear that there was some buzz around that idea. But I like Mekhi Lemon here. I think we've done this pick a few times. It just makes so much sense.
It does.
Him and Puka. You're
talking about just
power
3 dudes
out there.
Just 3 dudes who can get open.
3 dudes to just get open.
They just get open.
And with how the board fell, who else are you taking here?
Yeah, true. The Rams addressed their O-line, this offseason. There's in a corner I would take here. I wanted Jeremiah to fall, but, you want to sabotage this pick because you want to help your Cowboys, whatever. But, so I'm good with Mekhi.
Yeah, if you feel good about Warren McClendon, then you take Mekhi Lemon here. So, I think we'll go Mekhi.
Yep.
Let's go Mekhi Lemon at 13. 14, we get the Baltimore Ravens, Team Broshmo. Team Broshmo. I feel like Iona is a just good set and forget pick. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think this is great. This is now back to where, oh, cool, we have so many different options because you could go
Now we know.
oh no, it's CC that's still on the board, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, because Fano
Play
took
at
some
center.
snaps at center,
Yeah.
the combine. I think Kenyon Sadiq is a sneaky pick here.
Ooh.
I mean, they like their
Interesting.
2 tight end sets. Likely's gone. Collier, apparently the highest paid blocking tight end in football because that's the thing.
That's the thing.
What consolates a blocking tight end, bro? Like,
They only have 2 on the roster. It's possible.
oh, Dolphins legend Durham Smythe.
You
Seriously.
poor fan. I feel so bad for you. I feel so bad for you. You want to go Kenyon and mix it up, or you want to go super safe and go Iona?
I'm honestly cool with either. I'll let you take this.
I'm always for chaos. Let's go Kenyon Sadiq. That's the point of the exercise. 15, Tampa Bay. Y'all are on the clock.
Oh man.
I don't know how this
I mean,
board looks.
Do you just take Francis Manoa here? Let him play guard for you?
He's the best player available.
Yeah, I
always,
mean, or
I'm
you
always
could,
down for taking the best player and figuring it out.
could do
Okay,
Akeem
and
Mesidor.
Yeah, but he's like my age.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Jeez.
yeah, he's like my age.
a few years
Good
off.
good player, but me and him were like in high school together at some point. Like
He's a good one contract player.
yeah, I'm just.
Yeah. I mean,
And
would
I
you?
like Francis more. Think he can play guard or tackle, and just being very transparent. Again, if I'm building a team, just give me a bunch of good players, and my coaches are paid a lot to figure it out. Just get the best players on the field. So I would go with Francis here, unless like there's somebody who kind of sticks out to you that is staring us in the face.
I mean, maybe Jordan Tyson, pair him up with the Mecca, but they already have a couple receivers. I think they're okay there. I mean,
And
they don't have Mike Evans
receivers
anymore, but
and receivers in Tampa get hurt all at a alarming rate.
that is very true.
Jordan Tyson needs to go there. That's the last place he needs to go.
we'll take Francis here.
Francis confirmed.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go. Francis off the board to Tampa Bay. 16, the Jets, who previously took at number 2, Ruben Bain, the edge rusher. I mean, I can't do it if a guy like Ione is on the board. That just feels like an easy plug and play for me.
You think so? I mean, they bring in Parham. I think they like Tippmann enough.
Who do you feel strongly about in this position? I'm curious.
I don't like Jordan Tyson at MetLife. I'll say that.
Yeah, stay away.
No, snipers out there.
Get that out of there. I love Omar Cooper. I'm an Omar Cooper stan.
We did Omar Cooper in our last mock draft here.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson's pretty lonely out there.
He's pretty lonely.
Yeah, I mean, dude, who was what? Adonai Mitchell, and that's it.
Aaron
Yeah.
Smith.
Stop,
I mean,
I swear-
he's 3 on the depth chart.
dude. He goes to the Senior Bowl and suddenly he has hands, and I'm like, nah, dude. I've seen like 4 years of you dropping balls. I don't believe it.
Oh my god.
All right, with what you gave, we did Omar Cooper Jr. last time. Could I pitch you on a Casey Concepcion?
Not this high. If you want to talk about more guys with ball skill issues.
Sir, yes, sir. How about how about Denzel Boston?
Take Omar
Size.
Cooper, man.
Yeah, take Coop.
Take Cooper, man.
I do like Boston though. I don't mind him. I think he probably goes higher than where he's projected. Like you're starting to see him at the top end of the second round.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about that.
Jarvis Landry.
All right, let's go Cooper right here. 16, 17. The Detroit Lions. I got my team. Please make me proud.
Man, I would take Vega here, but they filled out that interior pretty good. I mean,
Did.
just take Monroe Freeling, let him play left tackle.
I think this
I know
team is
we're
too
not high on
good.
him, but
I think the team is too good to have to deal with the development of a Monroe Freeland.
I think you have to balance though our thoughts on him and what the NFL thinks of him. I think the NFL is going to like Monroe Freeling, obviously. And for
They
him to
like
be here
his
at 17,
upside. They
yeah, for
like
him to be here
him.
at
Okay,
17,
let me just
his
put this
size,
out
length.
there. They like him like teams like Shamar Stewart. Like it's gonna be a project. So take that with for wherever you want. I'm like just for the Lions who are in win now mode and you're putting them at your left tackle spot. I don't hate the pick.
They got to get a left. They got to get a left tackle at some point.
You know what? I'm a Packers fan. Michael Parsons eat his lunch. So
Sheesh.
sign me up. Sign me up. Come on, Monroe. Let's
We'll take Monroe Freeling here.
But he's about to get baptized. Monroe Freeling to the Lions, 18 Minnesota Vikings. Jim, I'd like to pitch you. I see they need some defensive interior. Okay, you could argue Avion Terrell. I don't know if that's quite their speed. For interior, we got a lot of options. We got a Kaden McDonald, a true plug-and-play interior D lineman who could stop the run easily. We got a Caleb Banks, so I know you're not huge on, so I'm not even going to try to pitch him. And you could even go with a Peter
Fresh off
Woods.
the broken foot too.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Is that confirmed, the broken foot?
He broke it
Something like
before
that.
the combine apparently, and then decided to hey, watch me run. Then everyone
day,
clowned him for oh, his cleats are messed up and he can't finish on-field drills. It's like,
No, you can't.
yeah, no, that foot's messed up right now.
So I'm going to pitch as Caden McDonald or Emmanuel McNeil Warren.
I will say this: I'm not of the opinion of 3 safeties in the top 18. Just cause I'm not that high on McNeil Warren. I like him at the back, maybe the back end of the first or
Me too.
early second. He's just not an athlete like that. If you're gonna pitch Kaden McDonald, then I feel like I gotta pitch my guy, Christian Miller. I like him quite a bit. I don't think you're getting that much of a drop off in the run game with someone with a better pass rush upside. He came in what, 321, 33-inch arms. He honestly halfway in the season for Georgia when they needed pass rush, you could see in that Ole Miss game during the season where it was like, all right, we need someone to step up on the defensive line. He was like, all right, cool, I got you. That team was vastly different from a pass rush standpoint from there on out, and a lot of that was Christian Miller.
I'm so sold. Christian Miller. We're going to send him here to Minnesota. It's your guy, Broshmo, and honestly, I haven't seen all his tape yet, so let's punch it through. Send him here to the Minnesota.
Watch everything after the Ole Miss game.
Sorry, yes, sir. Everything after Ole Miss. Completely different player. 19 Carolina, team first and 10.
Is okay. Like Panthers fans might kill me again for this one. Is Jordan Tyson off the table right here? Like he's sitting
He's
right.
not.
Look,
He's not.
Like because Bryce can use more weapons to help him prove that short quarterbacks can play.
I'm praying.
I'm thinking.
Oh man.
I'm thinking Jordan, or if I go another position, actually like Avion Terrell too.
Yeah.
In this area,
I struggle with this pick because I could see like Akeem Mesidor here. I think that makes a bit of sense. Him with Phillips, Scorton, and Princely be pretty sick. I mean, that make for a pretty nasty defensive line. I like the idea of adding a big dude up the middle, like Caden McDonald. Him and Derek Brown.
Just
Brown? Making a nasty duo up the middle. I mean,
and they signed
you want to free up
Devin Lloyd,
and,
right?
Yeah, you want to free up your linebackers a little bit more?
Hey, I mean, you go build a defense out. That's the way to do it.
And I think you can find a slot receiver in round 2 or 3. So
fair, you can.
They don't really need a guard.
For sure.
They're good on the offensive line. My pitch would be Caden McDonald. Maybe you can talk me into Emmanuel McNeil Warren, but I feel really good about Caden McDonald here, or Mesidor, one of the two.
I'm never going to go with the old guy, so give me Caden McDonald.
Let's go.
Wrong
Not
Caden.
Proctor.
My bad.
Yeah, wrong Caden.
They're right next to each other.
Yep.
Caden McDonald going to the Carolina Panthers. 20. We got the Dallas Cowboys, who previously took cornerback Jermod McCoy. GM, what are we thinking right here for the Cowboys? We just acquired a cornerback coming off an injury, but he's going to be just fine by the season, supposedly. We got the pro day tomorrow, so we'll know for sure then. What do you think right here?
Probably something safe, right?
Yeah, that's right. I want insurance.
So my pitch would probably be TJ Parker. I think he is going to be a good NFL player. I don't know if he'll ever be a great NFL player. He has 2 years of solid production, just didn't have that elite breakout year. He's a 3-down player, plays with heavy hands. I think it's just safe after we just took that dice roll on McCoy.
I would agree. I was actually thinking TJ before you even said anything, so aligned.
Nice.
Want to punch us through?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're feeling good, nice and safe. TJ Parker to the Dallas Cowboys, 21 Pittsburgh Steelers. We're itching about the quarterback, but I'm curious what y'all do here.
Well, if we take Simpson, we're going to have about, 50% dislikes and a couple comments calling us the
Death
devil.
Oh, calling us all kind of stupid. Can't believe you scouted. Yeah, all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
But-
just.
I think Simpson's a good quarterback, but I can also understand why they don't want him.
I don't want him for this team because they don't have an O line, and
Well, they don't have tackles.
That's O
Left
line
tackle specifically. That's all.
It starts there.
Yeah,
So anybody we take, I think would have to be a plug and play left tackle. Even if they develop on the job, I think they have to be we kind of know who they are and we're good with it, but we know they have high upside.
So, man, I can't believe Vega's still here, but they don't really.
I
I guess they can stick him at left guard. You have McCormick, you took Frazier, Tanu's there. I think Lomu would be the pick here. I don't think they would take Proctor,
No.
but I think Lomu could check a couple boxes. Maybe you could also talk me into. Is Jordan Tyson still on the board?
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still on the board.
him,
Well,
DK, and
okay.
Pittman.
No, and if the old man's talking about coming back, and you give him three,
The old man's coming back.
you give him 3 studs. hey, that's intriguing because now it's like whoever's
Intriguing.
quarterback after this is kind of you're going to have weapons. At the least, you're going to have weapons. Oh, damn.
I say just take Jordan Tyson here. He's
Best
too
player.
talented, in my opinion. Him and Vega,
Yeah.
they're still been here,
They're
and Vega's not
falling.
gonna last very long. I know exactly where he's
No.
going.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Let's take
take
Jordan.
Tyson here. Yeah,
Let's do
take
it.
Tyson.
Let's change it up. Screw it.
That's a fun pick. 22 Chargers. Do we even have to talk about it, Broshmo?
No,
We're
I
going
don't
on
think
it.
we do. I was kind of hoping. I got a little scared at pick 21.
Yeah.
So
Pooping myself. Ione's going to be a Charger. Thank God, because we need it. 23, we got the Philly Eagles.
What do you think about McNeil Warren here?
I love McNeil Warren. I like him more than Denneman. So
Yeah, because they have. Obviously, they have Makuba, and they got rid of Sydney. They got
they
Reed
lost
Blankenship's. Yeah,
gone.
Coop is kind of moving around
It's
a little
either
bit.
to me it's McNeil Warren or it's Terrell. I think this pick is a DB though.
Yeah, then you take McNeil Warren because they just brought Rick Woolen in for a 1-year deal.
True. On a 1 year.
So,
we can get
I
a
like
point in the
McNeil
second
Warren.
round too. Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
solidify that secondary.
I like it.
McNeil Warren, Toledo safety, Philadelphia Eagle. 24, Cleveland Browns previously took Carnell Tate 6 overall. And you mentioned Broshmo at that position. I'd rather have a wide receiver up front and a really good tackle in the back of the first round than vice versa. So do you want to go tackle still with who's on the board?
yeah, the question is what tackle?
Upside, and I truly mean this, I think Caleb Williams has the best shot to be a left tackle in the NFL. I'm not on the Caden Proctor train. That's just me, though. And I know Blake Miller will probably start for a good amount of years in the NFL. Just what's the ceiling?
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of the same mind. I got Lomu higher. Curious if Proctor's kind of built with what they've had at tackle. previously, but I think Lomu, he's only a third-year player in college. He's going to increase that power profile as a technician. I think it's there.
So Lomo approved.
I'm Lomu approved.
Let's go. Caleb Lomo going to the Cleveland Browns. 25, Chicago Bears. I'd say the easiest pick in the draft. There's so much talent for what they need, so I'm curious what y'all do here.
I mean, the easiest pick was Vega to Los Angeles. I mean, that was
Yeah, shit, I don't know what else.
that was
Easily the easiest pick.
that was a layup.
Right,
That's
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Here, I mean, you got to look at the front seven. You got to think. Mesner was kind of just staring at you in the face.
That's what I was thinking, and this is kind of the range where I would take him, just because it matches his actual age, like his pick and the age kind of like a line.
What about
So it works for me.
What about Zion Young, Keldrick Falk, somebody a bit more their speed in terms of the length and size they're looking for?
If it'll be anybody, it'll probably be Keldrick.
I know.
But
they need pass rush.
They do. That's the issue. And then part of me is like, do they go interior pass rusher? Just the big body who has some twitch, who can win on edges on the inside, and then address pass rusher later. But and I like Zion Young. I don't know if I like him for the Bears though, because he's not where he needs to be. So, but he's going to be forced to play early.
Yeah. Gabe Yakis, maybe?
I was thinking about Gabe.
Yeah.
He's more polished than Zion. I don't know if he has as much upside.
Yeah.
And Keldrick to me is just like the biggest question mark.
I know.
Of if. I don't
Let's
hate
just
Gabe
take,
Yakis at all.
You want to do Yakis or Mesidor?
Give me Yakis.
Hell yeah. Let's go Yakis.
Gabe Yakis. Chicago Bear, 26.
Bears.
We got the Bears. 26, we got the Buffalo Bills. Broshmo, what would you like to pick here, my friend? What are you thinking?
I think this is probably the Ty Simpson trade-up spot, if a team were to do it. And I imagine since this is the Bills picking, it probably would be the Cardinals, if that were the case.
Both our picks.
Because I mean, it's just going to replicate what happened with Jackson Dart last year.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't cost that much.
It would be probably 104 in next year's third, I assume. I mean, I wish the Cardinals had an actual third, but no, it is what it is.
Is that the trade?
I would be up for that as long as everyone else is on board.
I mean, those are your guys' picks.
Yeah, it's our team.
They traded 8 spots. No, it's more than 8. How many spots is that? Oh, 8.
Yeah, that's about 8 spots. Yeah,
Yeah.
10
I'm
spots.
game. It's our pick.
No, 8
I don't
spots.
mind. It's fun.
And it's like minimal investment, kind of, sorta.
I'd have to agree. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't,
If they've Josh Rosen things before.
they got no problem decommitting. They don't care.
Oh,
You sold me. You sold
On
me.
a
We're
side
gonna go for
note,
the Cardinals.
Dolphins were on the end of that trade.
that is the
Yeah, they
adjective I
were.
can't wait to use.
You're
He's
so
Josh
right.
Rosen this up.
Hey, 26. Cardinals are trading up into the first, getting a 5th-year option with that contract for Ty Simpson, Alabama quarterback. Now, Broshmo, what is Arizona getting in this kind of quarterback? And be realistic. What are the shots it works out with this scenario?
I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I'm also not a GM.
The trade.
Hold on.
We just
Come
made
on.
the trade.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's a difference between what I would do and what I think's going to happen.
Let's give him hope. Let's give him hope. We were just kicking him
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
floor
you
right
got
now.
a new
my
it's a
God.
new coaching staff. If LaFleur likes Simpson, he's like, hey, I got Uncle Rico, I got Brissett. He can learn from these guys, and he can sit back. Hey, if anything, he's going to learn longevity in the league.
That is very true. He'll jump around for a while. He'll be in the league.
Make a lot of money.
Broshmo, I think he did a great job. I'll infuse some thoughts too. I will say for Ty Simpson, I think Fernando Mendoza is a great prospect. Okay, he's very worthy of the first overall pick. The only thing I can say about Ty Simpson is that in his 4-game stretch, when he was playing ranked teams and tough defenses, he was clicking on a different level. He was making plays outside of the pocket, in the middle of the field, on the sideline. He was picking apart defenses, and that was epic to see. And that's what you want in your quarterback at 26. So Ty Simpson, let's send him here to Arizona. 27, it's back to y'all.
Well,
This pick sucks.
bit of a surprise.
About time y'all had a pick that sucked.
I know. Yeah, it's not fun.
We're out here making the hard decisions.
Chargers was hard.
Oh, dude. worse.
Oh, this dude.
Miserable. Yeah, miserable.
Um,
This is the Caden Proctor spot if there's going to be one in round 1.
yeah.
Him learning from Trent for a couple years and potentially playing guard next to him. Blake Miller
I can
also
see him
makes a ton
playing
of sense.
guard, yeah, but they also can do what they always do: draft one on day 3, hope he has some upside, and figure it out
Yeah.
at
They're-
guard.
they're-
I can see them
they're in
taking
all-
Blake Miller. Like they're
They're
all
in
in
win
right
now
now.
mode. Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
win now mode.
So I'm thinking Mesidor or Blake Miller. I think they go with the old dude who can rush the passer, has experience, and you pair him up because when their front got hurt last year, they were terrible at rushing the passer. So I think they see value in a guy who can just do it naturally, and like they're good with that. He lacks like real upside, but
Yeah. Let's do it.
a good football player. So
Yeah. Him,
that's kinda what I'm
Bosa,
thinking.
Michael. Yeah, let's do Akeem Mesidor.
Mesidor, San Fran, 28. We got the Houston Texans. I'm gonna pitch it. Broshmo. It's gonna be quick.
Do it.
You know how I feel about this guy. You know, it's my
boy.
sweetheart, my
no.
darling, Emmanuel Pregnon. We could use him. What did you think I was gonna say?
I was thinking Logan, man. Center.
Oh, no, I did that in October. I had my
Ugh.
fun. I'm not going to go crazy. I got a guest here. I'm going to behave myself, all right? Emmanuel Pregnon, guard out of Oregon. I think he could be very useful on this team. Do they need a right tackle? Because if so, I think Blake Miller's not a bad play.
Took Braden Smith.
Good point.
Eh,
Good call, good
I
call.
mean, that's a short term. If they were looking long term, maybe. Oh, let me get Gojo in
If
here.
you're thinking long term, take Maxi Hanachua.
Yeah,
Fair, good point.
Ihanchor is a thought. Blake Miller could be a thought too. If we're gonna, this team's defensive interior has been so just mediocre, and it's just been risen up because of just what they have at edge rusher.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that they brought Rankins back. I forgot who else they brought in via free agency, but I think I'd be willing to take a shot on either Caleb Banks or Peter Woods here for that interior.
If I had to judge upside against 6'6", 330, 35-inch arms, and
Logan Hall, that's who.
Logan Hall.
Yeah, Logan
how
Hall,
could we forget? How could we forget? Yeah, Logan Hall. I think Caleb Banks is much more upside than Peter. That's just me, though. So you give him go there?
I'd be okay with Banks. Because, I mean, they have a pick soon enough in the second round where it's like you could take a shot here.
Very true. Let's roll the dice. 29 KC.
Who we take last time?
You
Sonny
previously
Styles.
took Sonny Styles.
Ooh.
Do we stay on defense?
Can you reset the board, kid?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Oh, man.
No, that's on me.
Denzel Boston?
I was gonna pitch you Evian Terrell because they need corners.
Denzel Boston's right there, though. They haven't had like a big physical weapon like that, and maybe that's for good
They
reason.
don't
Maybe they
value
just
them.
don't- Yeah, maybe they just don't value them. But it's also like they haven't tried it. So
True.
I'm good with Avion Terrell here, though. I mean, their
Oh.
secondary is pretty young, and
I do like
not a
Denzel
lot high in
Boston for
talent.
this team because they don't have the perimeter threats that they used to.
No, I mean they brought back Tyquan Thornton. Kelsey's still cooking over there, but Xavier Worthy hasn't been much for them. Rasheed Rice, who knows what's gonna happen there?
Who knows if he
Yeah,
can
who knows?
play again?
And I mean, outside of that, they don't have a ton of
I'm
talent.
good with Boston.
Yeah, let's change it up here. We've done corner in the past.
Yeah. Let's do Boston. I like that.
That's a fun pick. Boston and KC 30. We got the Dolphins. Broshmo, celeb shot. Take the shit over, man. What do you want?
Yeah, no, I either wanted Denzel Boston or I wanted Avion Terrell, so I was kind of cool with whoever made it here. I don't know if you've seen the Dolphins cornerback room.
Oh yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah. We've seen it. All right.
Yeah, you
Pull it
want
up.
to talk about
Juju
the
Brent, Storm
Yeah, we're being
Duck,
generous
Jason
with the
Marshall.
30s. We're being
essentially
generous.
the island of misfit toys. It's rough,
It's
dude.
bad.
Yeah, so
Juju
Avion
Brent.
Terrell, I actually like quite a
Kansas
bit.
State?
Coolest name in the world, though. Storm Duck. That's
Hey,
pretty
dude.
fire. Yeah.
Pretty fire.
My God. Avion Terrell.
Louisville, North Carolina legend.
Yep.
God. So good.
Straight
New
away.
England, 31. Y'all are up.
Miras, don't you? Aren't you on the Zion Young train here?
Either Zion or Max. That's going to be the pick.
Ooh, a Honda
Calling
short.
it down. It's one of the two. It's tackle or edge. Which way do they go?
I love
I'm going to let you
Max.
pick, Metro.
I
I'll let you
love
pick.
Max, but they're trying to win a
But-
championship now.
They need to
Can't
protect.
really wait. They do.
Hey.
They brought in Elijah Vera Tucker. You're banking on Will Campbell to work at left tackle. You have your center. You have your right guard. Right tackle, you're good for another year with Morgan Moses, but you need your long-term plan there.
So do you address that now?
Who are
Or
their...
do you.
Okay, can you click on the Patriots logo so I can see their edge? I know they brought in some people. Landry.
Draymond.
Yeah, they brought Draymond Jones. That's who I was thinking of. Okay. A little bit older there. Man, I think they
I'm
can
good with
really
either
just.
one.
I think they can work with Zion Young. So I'll do Zion Young here.
Let's do it.
It's a great pick. And we got inside intel on that, so shout out. 32-32, Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl champions. Broshmo, what do we like?
I wouldn't mind going corner here just because the current cornerback situation. You could go with a pass rusher here since they lost Boye. Keldrick Falk's kind of interesting if they're looking to develop a guy, especially put that dude behind DeMarcus Lawrence to learn. I feel like that's kind of the prototype, right?
Yeah, very much so.
Fair. Yeah. That's a good
I haven't
point.
seen that before. Do you want to go Keldrick Falk? I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's going to go in the first round. I'm kind of probably with the majority where it's like, I don't know, man. I think at least he's going to be a very good early down player.
That's right. First, second down, we're feeling good. Third, it's like, all right, sub, get him out.
All right, get DeMarcus Lawrence in here, man.
That's
He's
right.
got too much tread on the tire, so just have him do the Khalil Mack thing.
Let's go. Oh, Mac thing. Let's go Keldrick Falk. Cap in the first round. Folks, we are almost 50 minutes in a second round to go through. Good pace right here. Let's kick some ass. 33, the Jets are up.
We've taken Bain and
Cooper.
who else?
Bain
Bain and
Cooper.
Omar. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh. Okay.
I think it's C.J. Allen here because they didn't take a. I mean, they did bring in Demario Davis, but him, Sherwood.
Really? Oh, okay. So I was going to pitch you your own guy here.
Who? Chris Johnson?
Yeah. They need
yeah.
guys who can make plays on the ball, bro. They
But
had
there's-
0 interceptions. I've caught
Yeah, but they
picks
brought in some people.
by mistake.
Oh man.
Had them called back, but I've caught them by mistake. They had none.
Okay. I'm
just
totally
saying.
game. I'm totally game for that. But they do have Azariah Thomas, who they like. Jarvis Brownlee's
Okay.
pretty good. They brought in Nashawn Wright, who's the pick guy, and that's the guy you want. going for
I
the
do
picks.
like Nashawn.
Yeah, and they have Brandon Stevens,
But-
who
But they only signed for 1 year, right?
it was a 1-year deal, which is kind of surprising. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All right. But I just
I
think
think
Aaron
biggest
Glenn
need
with
for
Chris
me-
Johnson would be Chef Kiss
They're-
good.
it would be. But he might get fired midseason,
Fair.
so it doesn't really matter.
Fair. 100%.
I say we take C.J. Allen here. Let him learn from DeMario.
Shore up the middle of the defense. With
Yeah.
a younger player. Yeah.
They didn't take Arvell, so they need one.
Fair. Yep. You're right. Let's do it. Pull it.
Good pick. 34, Buffalo. 34, Buffalo Bills. They traded back because the Cardinals got Ty Simpson at 26 in that 5th-year contract deal. Now, it's our first pick of the draft, so it's a big one. We don't need wide receiver. We've clarified that. We've made a big trade for DJ Moore. So how do we want to fill the void?
Man, I was kind of hoping for Allen here. They kind of needed linebacker, but man,
Take Rodriguez.
could do that. Could do that.
You could.
I wish he was as fast on film as he was at the combine.
Fair.
Listen, I do like Rodriguez quite a bit, though. I don't want that to be a shot. But
He's a Buffalo guy.
yeah. How about I'm gonna pitch Ed Oliver, or excuse me, Peter Woods, because Ed Oliver gets mighty expensive next year. And I know that they've kind of invested with like guys like T.J. Sanders and whatnot, but dude, Peter Woods is just really good value. It allows you to get cheaper next year. He could probably help immediately be a 300-400 snap guy.
If you told, I don't care what team you're a fan of. If you told me I'm trading out of the first and getting Peter Woods in the second, I'd be like, oh, let's go. Fire me up. So I'm going to go Peter Woods here. I like that pick. Broshmo bunch. 35, Tennessee, yellow on the clock.
Who would take?
You took David Bailey.
Okay.
Let's get him a weapon. Well, Casey and just a slot guy.
Concepcion, but he can win outside inside. Like,
He's
I
too
love
good to be
KC right here. I love this. To me, this is great value for KC. This is
What other receivers are
great
available
value.
though?
Let's see.
Man, just do AJ Brown 2.0 for spell.
Chris Bell. I like to me, you get Cam Ward, a guy who can win after the catch, like just yak. To Broshmo's point, I like dudes who you just give them the ball and they just go about their business. I don't want to have to scheme them open. Just
I know, but they
take
just
a
paid the little dude. Can't remember his name. all of a sudden.
Wandale,
Yeah, they just paid Wandale like $20 million a year.
way too much. Way
Well,
too
I mean,
much.
they had to overpay. What do you think about Blake Miller kicking J.C. Latham to guard?
I was thinking about a tackle here.
I mean, Blake Miller's a borderline first round guy.
Pitt, yeah, true.
I'll let you pick between KC and Blake,
He could be a tackle of the future.
or right
Let's
now.
go Blake. Let's go Blake because they have to protect Cam Ward. So no matter who's at receiver, if they can't protect him, it doesn't matter.
It's a great pick. 36, Vegas Raiders, who took, of course, Fernando Mendoza first overall. I like our options here, Broshmo, and if Casey Concepcion, or as you say, Recepcion is on the board, I'd want to punch
for
it
a guy
in.
with draw problems.
Maybe I'm different, but I don't mind the drops. And
A
also,
lot of them are focus drops, so they're kind of like nothing
yeah,
burgers.
I watched them. They were like slant routes, missile balls.
Yeah.
Like, you got to catch them. Don't get me wrong, but like those are hard catches. It wasn't like it was a flat
Yeah.
route.
He had Bummy Marcel Reed throwing the rock to him.
Yo.
Bummy.
Okay.
Come on now, you see it. You
Oh,
already know.
Texas. Oh, word. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of throws where they're just not on target, but the ones he dropped were pretty great throws. They were just hard catches. So that's my pitch for KC. Do you have a different one?
Yeah, the only other one I would pitch is Ihanashore being the right tackle of the future. I think they probably move off of Colton Miller, and they have Charles Grant there, who's okay. So if you want to continue to like just protect your investment you made in the first overall, but I mean, to be fair, KC Concepcion would be an investment on your first round pick anyway. So I think we're kind of like minded there.
Absolutely. I agree. I think that personally, I've seen how Fernando plays football. He has fantastic ball placement, but he also has awesome wide receivers. If he gets to Vegas and just has Brock Bowers, I think he's going to be a fish out of water. I think this is a necessity.
Yeah, I think he was in the most RPO friendly offense in college football. So
Did I sell you?
I'm down for it.
Let's go. I sold my GM. We got there. Casey Concepcion, Las Vegas Raider. 37 Giants on the clock, who previously took Caleb Downs at 5. You're feeling great.
Yeah, I was hoping for KC to get here. That would have been
I
sick.
was too.
Who are the receivers?
That'd have been perfect.
There's still some really good ones.
Him and Neighbors remind me so much of each other. I just thought about that the other day.
Neighbors and who?
KC, honestly. That's just me, though.
In some ways.
You can
I can see
disagree,
why you
guys.
say
It's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Everyone
No.
got silent on me. It's all right.
All right, no.
We
I
let
was
the dumb
thinking.
kids speak up.
No, I was just thinking.
I just have to think when I scouted him, like, why did I like Malik? I have to go back into that headspace. No, I can see why you say that.
Who's
Yeah,
on the
if KC was a
board?
top 10 pick, then yeah, he'd be Neighbors.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Wait.
just that close, yeah.
But the thing that Casey has over every other receiver is he's an elite punt returner. He's going to impact the game as a special teams player immediately. Like, offense might take some time, but him returning punts, that's as natural as him putting on socks. He does it so effortlessly. So that's where his value lies kind of early on to me. All right, the Giants, though, to me, we got to go receiver. Which receiver are you thinking, though?
Jeremy Bernard, honestly. Zachary Branch is
I
too
love Jeremy
gimmicky.
Bernard.
Chris
I
Bell, torn
love Jeremy
ACL.
Bernard.
It's tough.
I don't
Chris
think Chris
Brazzell.
Brazzell has a full route tree because he played at Tennessee. I don't trust those
Yeah,
receivers.
they'll have
They run-
Jalen Hyatt fears.
Exactly. And I think
Bernard,
Jeremy Bernard, well, that and like, I think he's going to be better in the NFL than he was in college. Because he's just a dude who knows how to get open and catch the ball. As simple as it sounds, that's what NFL receiver is, but he's really good at it. So I'm great with that pick. And he compliments Malik Neighbors very well.
100%.
Hell of a pick. Bernard, 37, 38, Houston Texans, who previously took Caleb Banks in the first. I think if we have this much talent at tackle fall to us, or even guard, we got to snipe one. We got Pregnon, Max, and Caden Proctor. Do you like any of those guys a lot?
My mind goes to Ihanashore if you're going to look to develop. Though they've kind of been on the failing end of that with guys like Blake Fisher. So, I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Oh, his guys are great. Broshmo's great.
I feel he's the best. I feel better about Max hitting his potential than Caden Proctor. So if you want to go potential, I lean there. If you want to just pick a player and go to bed and sleep well, I think it's Emmanuel. So do you want to take the gamble or do you want to go low floor or high floor?
Yeah, I mean, they brought in, well, Brandon Smith could go kick back into guard. He played guard at Auburn.
He did.
So I think, yeah, I mean, I think I'd probably go with Ihanashore just because tackle's a little bit more valuable, though guard, hey, watch out. Those boys are getting paid.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
But, man, yeah. No, I like Ihanashore, man. That Senior Bowl game was ridiculous.
Yeah, he was good.
Let's go Max. I like the pick a lot. He's going to Houston, 39. We got the Cleveland Browns, who previously took Carnell Tate and Caleb Lomu, the O-tackle.
Do you?
Can I just take Pregnon here?
And yeah, I
Have
mean,
Lomu left, Zion, Elton Jenkins, Pregnon, and then
Center,
Titus Howard at
Pregnon.
right tackle?
that's actually not a bad five.
No, that's
That
not
is
bad at all.
not a bad five. I'm with it.
Yeah, just take Pregnon.
God, best pick of the draft. 40, we got the KC Chiefs.
Sheesh.
They previously took Sonny Styles and Denzel Boston, wide receiver and the linebacker, respectfully. Any strong thoughts, Broshmo?
I think with the amount of cornerbacks here, and I know why not take a shot on one of them?
Yeah.
Like the
Who's
two
your
guys
guy?
the two guys I look here specifically just because Spags is so aggressive. He likes those press guys. It's Colton Hood and Keith Abney. Like me personally, I like Chris Johnson kind of away from the football, everything in front of him.
Yeah.
Didn't realize he had that kind of speed. I thought he'd probably be closer to 4.5, but
All of us did.
yeah. Dude, I saw him like return a pick 90 yards. And I was like, I didn't see that speed.
Had a trailer behind him.
Yeah, right. Hood, you're getting better size with. I love Keith Abney, but I think a lot of teams will probably view him as a slot.
I think
With
so,
Hood,
too.
you're getting a little bit better size.
Let's go Hood. I think it's a good pick. Colton Hood off the board, 40. 41, Cincinnati, who previously got Dylan Thieneman, the safety out of Oregon. Interesting what y'all do here.
Kind of like Malachi Lawrence here.
Ooh, the edge player.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I like him more than Cassius Howell, who I think is
I do
also
too.
falling a little bit. Lawrence just gives you a bit more length and size and a ton of upside.
100%. Yeah. I mean, compared to the other guys at that position, I'd rather have him right now. And the only other guy I would take, but I would take him this high, is Joshua Joseph.
Ooh. You know, I love Joshua Joseph
too.
I know, but like, so I'm not like either one of those two.
I would.
For edge
I think.
guys.
I think for Cincy, I would lean Malachi just because I kind of know what he's going to be a bit more than Joshua. Joshua right now is a bit of a. Just didn't play a ton at Tennessee, which is sickening to me. But yeah, I like Malachi Lawrence here.
Do it.
Cool. Yeah. Malachi Lawrence, going to be a Cincy Bearcat. All jokes. Bengals. 42, New Orleans. They previously took Man Sort of Lane, the cornerback. We can go edge here, Broshmo. We can go interior. Lee Hunter's not a bad move. That's a pretty good plug and play. What do you think?
Yeah, I kind of obviously alluded to Chris Bell here, reuniting him with Tyler Shuck.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah. I mean, it was plainly obvious, but
Yeah, it was.
I was like, oh.
I know he's coming off the ACL, and I mean, you got Olave with concussions. But I mean, I guess you could go edge or D line here. Lee Hunter, I think Lee Hunter would be a good pick as well.
They need the yak.
Yakety yak.
Baby got yak, or it's the script, the story. Which one do we want, Broshmo? The script writers, man. The script writers.
Yeah, I personally lean to Tyler Shuck showed you something last year, so invest in your core. But they already did by bringing in, like, improving their offensive line and then getting Travis Achan, apparently.
Yeah.
That's a great reference.
Dude, it's wild. There's now 2 Achans in the NFL, and both of them kind of changed their pronunciation at some point.
Who even knows?
Who even knows at this point? Want to go Chris Bell?
Yeah, I'm down with Chris Bell.
Cool. Let's go Chris Bell. 43, Miami Dolphins. Speak of the devil. Fano, the tackle, and then Avion Terrell, the cornerback.
Kind of like that.
You know what?
Maybe like a run stuffing edge, maybe with next to Chop Robinson.
Who you thinking?
A talented one. Man. Scroll back up. Man, do you just take the talent in Cassius Howell, him and Chop? Could be kind of sweet getting after the quarterback. Or you need a weapon too. I mean, receiver is also a massive need.
Who's available at receiver?
Chris Brazel, Zachariah Branch, Surratt. I like Skylar Bell quite a lot, but not here. It feels a little early.
They're going to need speed because they lost it. They just traded away their speed. So
I know.
Chris Browse right here is intriguing.
Yeah, he is.
I don't trust Tennessee receivers until proven wrong.
I could trust
Juan
him.
Jennings.
Yeah, I can trust him a little bit more than like.
He didn't play for what's his face?
Hypo.
Yeah. Is there an edge guy you would take over him? Would you take his teammate over him?
Joseph's not for the Dolphins. Miami's got a hit on this pick. They cannot afford to whiff.
You might as well put $100 in a slot machine and pray. It's the same thing.
Go back to the all positions and let's just take someone we know is going to be good.
Oh,
No.
do we double down that corner?
Honestly,
We read that room out loud. Let me read it back for you guys so you can hear what's in there.
I'm
Juju Brent, Storm Duck,
throwing it
Jason
out there.
Marshall Jr.
I'm just throwing it out there. Like
we took Terrell.
we took
did take
Avion Terrell. We can go with size and upside and Cisse, or get a more. Halfway. No, Chris Johnson.
Ouch. Why you say no like that?
Because Halfley runs cover 3 and cover 2 more than any like pure zone
You gotta talk
stuff.
to me. I love
Like,
Chris Johnson.
I love Chris Johnson for Halfley. Keontae Scott would be a great nickel / safety, so I can see the fit, and they don't have one. So I'll let you pick between your guy
TJ.
and best fit.
Take Chris Johnson. It's my guy.
Double down corner. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got two DBs out of Metro today, baby. Let's go.
We got him. Let's go.
Let's go.
We got him.
CJ2K. Jets on the clock. They previously took Reuben Bain Jr., the edge, Omar Cooper Jr., the wide receiver, and then CJ Allen, the linebacker. There's a lot of good cornerback depth on the board. Honestly, do you feel that way? No. What do you think, Broshmo?
There's a ton of corners on the board. Man. Yeah, that kind of feels like probably where to go, right?
It honestly does.
I mean, if they really don't like Titman or they see Parham as a 1-year deal, they could go guard. Does that mean Proctor?
That would, in this spot, it probably means Proctor.
No, they'd be too scared with Mekhi Becton 2.0.
Yep.
Yeah. They brought in last year Jarvis Brownlee to play in the slot.
It's pretty good.
Mid-season trade. I guess I'm okay with any of the corners here.
You like Keith?
I like Keith. I like Pons. He's got that dog, but I mean, golly, bro. If I'm worried about Keith Abney's size, which I'm not, I'd be terrified of Pons' size. Cisse is there too, but
You don't like Cisse. I hear your voice.
like he's all right. He's not bad. It's just, man, I don't think he's got that. I don't know, that grit, that dog that the other two do.
I would agree.
He just
You
has
watch
better
these dudes
size.
Film, it's way different.
Yep.
You want to go Keontae and Unk, or you want to go Keith Abney a little bit younger?
Dude.
Wild.
I mean, it's not though. I'd probably want to go with Abney.
Cool. Let's take Keith Abney here to the Jets. 25. 45, we got the Baltimore Ravens, who took Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I forgot about that pick.
Me too. Me too.
Totally forgot about that one. Damn.
Think about Anthony Hill here with Roquan.
I thought about that.
The other linebackers okay as well.
Yeah, Buchanan, he's coming off like an ACL or something.
Yeah.
I
mean, he's probably
they didn't cut the corner Marlon Humphrey, did they? He's still on the team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Humphrey, Wiggins. I don't know who the third is.
Chidobe?
Yeah, Shinobe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say TJ Tampa, but that's a dream.
He's on a 1-year deal, right?
Chidobe, probably.
Yeah, they just re-signed him for 1 year.
Maybe signed him for 1 year.
I can see Minter liking Cisse a little bit, but they're also a team like Minter can get value later in the draft. But I mean, I guess we are in day 2 now.
I would want to go with something in the front 7.
What about Cassius Howell's still here, man?
Good players fall.
Yeah.
That
Him and Mike
Is he
Green.
not- I'm all like they're too similar to me. I don't think you double down twice on like smaller edge rushers per se.
What about like LT Overton here?
Get a bigger body, like a
Yeah.
run stopper
A
type.
little bigger? Yeah.
He can play a little inside, play some
Just
outside.
feels a little early for him, does it?
Yeah, it does.
What about Connor Liu? Just plug and play center.
Call it a day. They need one. Yes.
All right, call it a day. Connor
Yes.
Call it a day. Good pick right there. Tampa Bay on
Good
the clock
pick,
at
brother.
46.
Good.
It took Francis
pick.
Maui Noah previously. I love Lee Hunter. I think this is a need. I think he's going
don't
to
do
work day 1. What do you think, Broshmo? Anybody else you like?
They brought in Ashawn Robinson. He's not bad.
And they got Vita Vea.
Yeah, I like linebacker here. I don't know if you've seen their linebacker room, but it's
Let's take a look
Anzalone.
together. Alex Anzalone, that guy's an all-pro. What are you talking about? Muhammad.
Oh, the other
and,
two are pass rushers on there.
Yeah.
I
Two
agree.
outside linebackers.
I agree with you. And all jokes in the all-pro thing.
Uh, I
Got Jacob and Hill. Galde.
yeah, I think Golday could be in the discussion too,
Yeah.
but I'd probably lean Hill over a Golday though. I think Rodriguez, but I think I'd rather. I was about to say the better athlete, but factually that's just not true based on the combine.
Yeah, that's nuts. I'd go Hill. I've heard such great things from these other two right here. These two Texas fans. They praise him
We're
all
also-
the time. So
Man, might be a little biased.
it's okay. It's fun. That's what it's for. You want to go Hill?
Yeah, I'm down with that. I think he's good in like all phases. Yeah, I thought he improved as a pass catcher. He had was it against? I think it was against A&M. He had a pretty sick little. Oh, it may have been Georgia actually.
It was Georgia. Yeah,
Georgia.
Georgia.
The
That
interception.
interception.
Yeah.
Oh golly, dude.
Yep. It was nasty.
I'm gonna go watch that. 47 Indy. I mean, it kind of fell to them. They had 0 picks in the first. Obviously, what do y'all want to do?
I mean, they need a linebacker bad.
They do. But
I mean, their linebackers are Akeem Davis-Gaither, John Bullock, and Austin Ajiak.
that's what it is. Damn.
It's not ideal, man. It's not ideal. I mean, Jacob Rodriguez is right
Jake
here.
Rodriguez, yeah.
I think you take him. Smart,
Overcomplicated.
instinctual, playmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you take Jacob Rodriguez here.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's go, Jacob. Welcome to Indy. 48. We got the Atlanta Falcons. 0 picks in the first round because we made a trade last year. What do you want to do here?
Yeah, let's not talk about the trade last year.
Don't want to do that. That's why I just skipped over it. Skip right past it.
It looked so good during the season, then the off season hit.
Got to turn that page.
Oh man.
Pitch me, Broshmo. What are you thinking?
Oh man, dude. My first, I wouldn't mind a wide receiver, but there's no one I'm in love with here. Their next pick would be 79. I have faith there's going to be probably a wide receiver I like there, whether it's like Ted Hurst or somebody.
I agree.
Zachariah Branch even, but it sounds like the NFL's super high on him.
It does.
Yeah. Other spots, I think you can maybe make a case at corner if they're looking to upgrade from Mike Hughes. Who honestly hasn't been bad for him.
No.
We could do the edge thing again, but golly, does that feel good? Probably not.
Probably not, but something has
Yeah.
to get done.
Yeah, that's kind of where my head is at currently. You could always send it with Caden Proctor, but you'd be flipping him to right tackle right tackle. Because I think Caleb McGarry's in the final year of his deal.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of a tough pick.
They're putting kind of a pigeonhole with what's happened this offseason. So do you lick your wounds and move forward, or do you completely try to act like it didn't even happen? So give me 2 players, and we'll choose one. How's that sound? You mentioned a bunch right there.
All right, I like Derek Moore.
Cool.
And, man, if I'm going to pitch another player, I probably would go with Pons just because he's a dog. But, I mean, they have, what, Billy, what's his name?
Bowman?
Billy Bowman, yeah, in the slot. So maybe not.
Oklahoma.
I'll go Derek. I'm game for Derek.
Yeah, I'd be down with Derek. I'd be okay with that.
Highlight Senior Bowl play.
wounds.
What's there not to love?
Yeah.
Let's go. 49, Minnesota, Yeller up. And you previously took Christian Miller.
at D
What do you think
line.
about AJ Halsier?
I like AJ. I like AJ's game a lot, so you would have to
Yeah, I
convince
mean,
me.
you got Metellus who plays a lot in the box, downhill a little bit. What other safeties are available here?
Kamari. The only other guy I would pitch for the Vikings is probably
Your guy,
Zakee
Bud Clark.
Wheatley. Nah, I would pitch Zakee.
Zakee.
They
I think
wouldn't.
Halsey's just a better player.
Yeah, like AJ Halsey is like as good as he is in the box. He's actually good playing the post, playing deep. It's just it doesn't get recognized because he's so like he's really good in the box. But
Yeah.
AJ
Let's take him.
AJ at this point, I would love him for the Vikings.
Yeah, 100%. Let's take him.
Let's go. Vikings take Halsey. Detroit took Monroe Freeling in the first round. They're back on the clock at 50 overall. Caden Proctor's still here, considering him, I don't know, 25 picks ago. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. You could probably mock him at 17 for the Lions.
You really could. You really could.
Can't do that though here. How do you feel about maybe corner?
I'd be game for corner or Cassius Howell. I'd be game for Keontae Scott or Cassius Howell.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was thinking Cisse.
You think it's Cisse?
Because
It's okay.
I know last year they were really banged up in the secondary, so just kind of what they did, like coverage wise, doesn't necessarily mean that's who they are. But if it's anything like Aaron Glenn, you're either playing a lot of man or you're playing quarters. And Cisse played a lot of quarters in South Carolina.
Okay. I like that. That's an in-depth breakdown that honestly I didn't even know that much about Cisse. So let's go with Cisse. Thank you very much, sir. Carolina Panthers, 51 on the clock. Previously took Caden McDonald, the defensive interior.
Oh, linebacker here.
Yeah, him, Golday and Devin Lloyd would be a pretty
That'd
sweet
be
duo.
sick. That'd be a sick linebacker pair.
Yeah, we'll make it easy. I like Jake Golday here.
I do too.
I mean, if they didn't take they didn't bring in Rasheed Walker, I'd pitch Caden Proctor, but they're good now on the offensive line.
Yeah.
So
Walker is a 1-year deal.
yeah, but then you have Icky coming back from injury afterwards.
Coming back.
If you want to keep him long,
Who's in a
term.
contract year?
Yeah, well, that's the
Oh, true.
Rasheed Walker play well, and you get the long term deal.
Yeah, no, they
Got
should
some
be fine
options
with
there.
Walker.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
That's good points. Green Bay's on the clock at 52. Didn't have a first-round pick, obviously, because I got a pretty good edge rusher. So I think cornerback's a glaring issue. There's some other good players on the board. They could take a lead. They could take a Howell. What do you think, though, Broshmo?
I think Lee Hunter would be a good fit here, but Caden Proctor just intrigues me at this pick because I don't even think they know what they're doing with their offensive line. It's such a shuffle. I guess they got Belton at guard. They're gonna go with Jordan Morgan, who's been playing guard most of the time, but he might end up being he might end up just being guard. But I mean, I think just adding another piece there that could be a part of the rotation. They don't mind their guys sitting either.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
You want to throw them in
So
the
that
mix?
would-
It's such a
that
Green
would-
Bay pick.
Yeah, that would be my pitch.
Cool. If it's your pitch and it makes sense for Green Bay, that means it's going to be the pick. So let's go Caden Proctor right here, 52. 53, Pittsburgh, who previously took Jordan Tyson at 21.
Could have taken Proctor there as well.
Yeah.
What tackles are available? And still, would you think about Caleb Tiernan maybe?
I like Caleb.
Yeah,
I know you aren't as high on him. I actually
No.
think he has a lot more in his body. But like to me, also
He's a
he's a
tackle.
Pittsburgh tackle. Like he's
Yeah.
a Pittsburgh tackle. Like big, long, kind of limited as an athlete, but like they love their tall basketball built type of tackle. So I can see
Yeah.
the fit.
because Dunker, Parker, those guys are pure guards. World, you're developing for probably 2 years, honestly. Barber is rich. What what else would you think about taking here besides Tiernan? Maybe like a I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly,
Stout? No.
I'm not sure because I mean,
Rico. Yeah, let's do it then. Keontae Scott, maybe.
That's what I was thinking because I would put him at safety. I don't think he plays corner in the NFL.
Ooh. Their
We
secondary
talked
is
about
pretty
that
good.
earlier.
Yeah. I
But
mean, they got
like,
Porter, Dean, Ramsey, Deshaun, Brisker. Who
so
knows how
I
much
don't
longer
know,
Ramsey's got?
right? But like,
There's a Brennan
I think
first and a
he's
Southpaw.
not he's not Jalen playing corner. He's Jalen playing safety and nickel. Keontae is. So I don't know if they take him right now. I would go with the tackle just to
do it.
protect whoever plays quarterback. It could be me, you, Aaron. We don't know.
Will Howard.
Julian saying next year. Who knows?
Hey,
You never know.
know.
Philly on the clock. They took Emmanuel McNeil, Warren, the safety in the first. Here, they need to fill edge, interior line, wide receiver, arguably for A.J. Brown if he's going to be gone post June 1st. Broshmo, do you want to fill in wide receiver right now? Do you like this board? Do you want to go somewhere else? What do you think?
I think I'd rather wait on wide receiver. I'm gonna make a pitch to guard, just because they've been beat up on the offensive line. Steen's in the final year of his contract. Didn't Dickerson potentially have something like, oh, he might not play again?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
and I think there's between Besantis and Rutledge, I'm cool with either of those two. Besantis kind of has the clean bill of health. I don't know what the medicals look like for Rutledge. Apparently, he almost had his foot amputated in 2024. So,
Well,
I know that.
talk about a red flag. If we're drafting this guy to
Well.
avoid injury, I'm going to go with Chase DeSantis right here.
I could
That
talk
fly
all
under the
day
radar.
about Rutledge, dude. Rutledge, car accident, almost had his foot amputated, came back and played like weeks later,
What
and
a
then played a
dog.
full year last year.
I mean, shoot. We might need Rutledge here for LA. Double down on
Hey,
guards.
I'm saying you might have to.
But Cassius
One for the
Howard's
2
here.
foot. Take him.
Right?
Just,
I would take.
I like Cassius. They have to
got
address the edge group
Yeah, and
at some point.
I feel like is it the Chargers who like R. Mason Thomas? I think I heard they like R. Mason a lot.
I can kind of.
I like
that.
Howell more than R. Mason personally, but
I do too.
I think I heard somewhere that the Chargers are very high on R. Mason Thomas. So I'll let you pick.
Oh, how?
We can even go Lee Hunter here too, by the way.
Go interior. Go.
Yeah, they could use it.
Go with best player. To me, he's a better player than Cassius Howell.
So we're going to Lee Hunter.
Yeah, because I don't believe in drafting for needs. Just take the best player. I think Lee has more in his body than Cassius.
Drafting for need is how Taco Charlton was a first round pick.
Boom, there you go.
So
And
I know.
Cassius
Are we
Howell
taking
has-
shots at wasn't that a Dolphins pick or was that a Cowboys?
no, that's the Cowboys.
Cowboys
Okay.
pick, Cowboys.
Eventually
Taco
played for the
Charlton.
Dolphins. Sorry.
Yeah, but well, Same with Mozzie Smith, except he's now a Jet. Drafting for need, it always mess you up sometimes.
It tends to. It's a slippery slope. Jacksonville on the clock with their first pick. They made the trade for Travis Hunter, of course, so that's why they're picking here in the second for the first time. I look at interior D line. It's okay. I haven't seen Halton's film, so I can't speak to it, but I can speak to. I think Trotter's pretty nice. I know Metro likes him a lot. What do you think, though, Broshmo?
Yeah, my head was at Trotter because they have Ventrell Miller playing next to Luakun. So getting Trotter, who, even if he ends up early on being just kind of a coverage nightmare, you're getting someone who's going to be stupid physical around the line of scrimmage. He's going to make tackles. He's going to take on blocks. He's a Trotter, for goodness sake.
He is.
For Pete's sake, baby. Trotter goes to Jacksonville. 57, we got the Bears. They took Gabe Eckes in the first.
What about?
You want to go D line here?
Yeah, I was thinking of something in the interior, but I don't know who
Yeah.
because Halton is
all these. Yep.
that kind of just penetrator.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for a big boy, I mean Dominic Orange. I
Dominic
guess.
Orange would probably be that would be the safest pick to me
They
for
could
this
use
team.
They could use a strong safety as well to replace
Who we
Brisker.
got? They need somebody.
If Halsey was here, I would take an AJ Halsey.
Okay,
who's that safety?
Coming out?
Who's that?
He can't
safety?
cover. What
Got a
about
bunch of safety. Ramsey, Bud, Saki?
Now see, this is where I might do something unconventional.
What about
Go
Keontae
ahead.
Scott?
That's who I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let's
See, I was gonna pitch him.
Yeah.
Prior, but then you also talk about that. I'm like, yeah, throw him at safety a little bit.
No. I think he kind of like Dennis Allen would love having him because he's a better version of me. DA loved me
There we go.
for a little bit at least to be him got
Okay.
into it, but that's a whole nother story.
Brandon Ross 2.0 goes to the Bears. At 58, we got San Fran. They previously took Akeem Mesidor, the edge rusher. Pitch me, Broshmo. What would you like here for San Francisco 49ers?
Keelan Rutledge to play left guard, probably. That's where my head's at. They could go. Well, no, I don't necessarily like the DT class at this point. I look at all the DTs available, and I'm just like, God, I'd like that guy in the third round.
Same.
But
Let's go Rutledge.
yeah,
That's
I
a good
like
pick.
Rutledge. He's in my top 50. He's kind of a stud,
Hell of a
even if
value.
he is on one leg, peg leg. I don't know.
We'll go big. No, it's messed up. Rutledge goes 58, 59, Houston. They took Banks and Max Hyenekor.
I mean, do you not just take Cassius Howard here? Pair him up with Will
And-
Anderson and
And
That's
Daniel
so
Hunter.
scary.
and Neil Hunter, and you let him learn and develop and learn how to use his T-Rex arms. Oh yeah,
Yes.
sign me up.
yes,
Sign me
maybe
up.
they'll just put him on a stretch machine just for like a whole year, just to get like one more inch out of his arm length. Oh man, he'd be nasty.
Bears right back up. Man, they got a lot of good picks. They're up here in the second again. Just took Keontae Scott and Gabe Atkinson the first. It's our pick, Broshmo. What do you think?
Oh, buddy, man. This could be a bid for the future, maybe at guard, because Tooney can't play forever.
Could be.
Is the idea for Keontae Scott to play safety?
Yes.
Yeah.
From my analysis, from what I
Yes.
heard.
Okay, just
Wherever
checking,
they need him,
just to be
flex him in and
sure.
out.
Man, can maybe what they were the team that brought in Devin Bush, right?
They did.
Yes.
So maybe not necessarily a linebacker. I mean, shoot. I think one of the space. I just talked all that mess about how I don't like the DT class at the back end of the second round or mid second round.
They need it.
But dude, if I either Big Citrus or Daryl Jackson just getting a big body space eater is just kind of a good compliment to Gravon Dexter.
I agree completely. I lean Daryl Jackson Jr. because I like the upside. You'd be willing to go there?
Yeah, I'm cool with either.
Sweet. Let's punch it through. Daryl Jackson Jr., big defensive interior going to Chicago. 70-70, 61 LA Rams. They took Mekhi Lemon in the first. What will they do here?
I mean, they were talking about Kenyon Sadiq in round one. Just take Eli Stowers here.
That's all you. I'm not a big Eli guy. I'll
I
tell
know.
you right now.
What about
But he would
Ponds?
fit what McVay does. That's what I was thinking.
Run it in.
Who do you want?
think Ponds in LA
D'Angelo Ponds, man.
because
They're
the Rams
okay
don't
with
care
these
about
undersized.
size.
They
They don't care. They don't care. They have no standards for scouting. They just take who they think is good.
That's
I'm
not
not.
fair. That's not fair.
No. Listen, I'm serious. I'm being dead serious. Like if you look at the Rams drafts, so like the Rams don't send scouts out to like the All-Star games all the time and stuff like that. So sometimes they don't even see players live until like a pro day or the combine. Like they don't do it. So when I say that, I mean like Tutu Atwell he went way before Kobe, kid from Wake Forest. Penetrator, he was undersized. He went higher than a lot of teams had him. I'm just saying, like, they don't have, like, traditional size standards. Not standards in general. They don't have size
got you,
standards.
I
They
got
don't
you.
care.
They don't have like
Before-
thresholds.
Yes, before the Rams fans kill me in the comments. I did not mean it like that. Because the Rams
team with
actually do
no
a great
standards.
job of scouting. They do a great job. They just don't have standards. You know, it is what it is. I don't like short corners, but I love D'Angelo Ponds.
Oh man was fighting for his life. You did a good job. You did a really good job.
Thank you.
boy.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Metro. Broshmo. A lot of shows around here. Let's go Denver here at 62. Linebacker. Could say cornerback. I think they got plenty. We didn't have a previous pick, of course. What do you think? Interior unit?
Well, of course they used their first round pick on Jalen Waddle.
Correct.
Phenomenal pick, by the way. Dude, I mean, this is a team that doesn't need a lot. I mean, like Gojo in real quick.
Going ahead. Do you want Gojo to make the pick?
Oh yeah, make the Chiefs fan make a pick for Denver. I don't
Yeah.
think that would go well.
They wouldn't like that. Denver
No.
fans don't like Gojo.
I don't imagine he's got a following in Denver,
Only KC. I understand.
dude. Yeah, he's a big bandwagon fan.
Yeah.
Didn't go so well last year, did it, bud?
There's someone talk shit to his dog like that. That's awesome.
Maybe, dude. I mean,
Stowers
this is
kinda
such.
fun.
It could be fun, but I don't know. It's Sean Payton. He actually likes his tight ends to play tight end.
True.
I'm just saying.
True. If that's the
is
case, would you
respect.
go Max Clare? Or are we double dipping at too many weapons? 'Cause
I
you just
mean,
traded
Max
first?
Clare did play a lot more in line and actually pretty well for Ohio State because they weren't going to put up with that crap.
No.
But yeah, no, yeah, I think I'd be down for Max Clare.
Cool. Let's do it. And if y'all see his Ohio State tape and you're a little bit discouraged, that's okay. I felt the same way. What I care about is at Purdue, he looked like a much better wide receiver aspect to his game. I would go check that out in 2024. It really highlights what he can be.
It was really just the drops, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree. I completely agree. Max Clare, second round, Denver Broncos. 63, we got the New England Patriots, who took Zion Young, first round lock.
I mean, I'll take Eli Stowers here.
Yeah. He would.
Yep.
He would.
Give him a
more
receiving
so-
threat.
Who does Who are the other tight ends on the?
They got
say
Hunter Henry and Julian Hill.
Hunter Henry. Oh yeah. They're gonna have to take.
They lost Hooper this offseason.
Yep.
We took Young. What's there on the offensive line? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we're good there.
I would. The only other person I would probably pitch you is if they go defense and you get. To me, I would think about. Trading Stooks here.
Ooh.
Just
I don't
because
hate
he's
that at
like.
all.
He's a
old
defensive
is-
weapon. Safety nickel.
Marcus Jones is not bad though. He's only 27.
No, but he plays way more outside than people actually realize.
Yeah. You got Gonzalez, Carlton Davis getting a little bit up there in age.
Yep.
Sure.
That'd be
I like Trading Stooks a lot.
That'd be the only other person I pitch you, but I'm not mad at the Stowers pick right here because they need a tight end and
Yeah.
for the value, he's a good player for the value and just they'll use him the right way. They won't ask him to do anything that he can't do. They'll have him play more fullback and H-back where he can kind of thrive. So those would be my two guys.
Honestly, good either way. I think I would prefer. God, that's really hard. I think I like the secondary guys that are still on the board though, but I mean, how many are going to be there in round 3 hypothetically? Gosh, that's tough.
But Stowers won't be there long either. Like
I know, and there's not
after
really
him,
a tight end. There's not a
tight
tight
end
end
is-
like him.
Right. So he's kind of a one-off. But so is Stooks to that same point. He can multi-line. He can do a little bit of
And there's
everything.
Jalen Kilgore too. You can try to track down in round 3.
True. So let's
go
go with
Stowers.
Stowers then. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Stowers.
Stowers.
Cool. Let's go with
Like
Eli
it.
Stowers, sending him to New England. Final pick. Seattle's on the clock. They took Keldrick Falk, the edge, in the first. I feel like we have to address safety or cornerback here more specifically.
Really?
I think, I don't mean to copy, but Stooks is a solid pick. I even think Julian Neal is not a bad pick here, and I'd take Bud Clark or Ski Wheelie.
Okay. I was gonna pitch just Darian Price. Call it a day.
I thought
Yeah,
the
they
same
got
thing,
running back.
honestly. That was my first like devil on the shoulder, and then this was like the angel. Like, be responsible, take a DV, and then
responsible.
right back to the devil. Like, take a running back. So I'm
I
game.
mean, if you think it's not that great of a class, running back wise, it's just not.
Yeah.
This is a team whose starter next year is going to be Emmanuel Wilson because Charbonnet is going to miss 4 to 8 weeks because he had the late season ACL,
Yikes.
or I think it was even postseason ACL.
Post, yeah.
Yeah, so
Very good point.
if you don't take one now, I think that it's just there's scarcity. There's going to be a demand. There's going to be probably a run on it before you get another chance.
I'm with you. I think Price is pretty clear cut the second best, and I think all of us on this
I
channel.
won't
do agree
call
too.
it that clear cut. Okay,
You wouldn't?
I love Jonah Coleman, dude. I'm
Okay,
such
I
a
get
big
it.
Jonah Coleman. I love bowling ball.
I love
running
him.
backs. Dude. If you're 5'8", 220, you're my
I
dude.
love you. All right, let's go
But,
Price. Let's punch this through.
Yeah,
Price-
Price would be a good compliment when Charbonnet comes back healthy too.
Absolutely, he would. Folks, this is our final 2-round mock draft with Broshmo. Bless your heart for coming on the show, man. We really appreciate you guys. If you haven't seen Broshmo's stuff, what are you doing? Go subscribe down below and check his channel out. If you're new to ours, we're trying to hit 2K by the draft. We're 300 away. Go sub there as well. We appreciate you very much. Comment below what you think. What did you hate? What did you love? We'll see you guys next time. Can't wait. Real quick, Broshmo, any final thoughts on this draft? Any final words?
Oh, I liked it. I think it just anytime you do mock, you're like, how's this guy get here? It's good players' fault every year. That's what happens. I love the comment. This guy's never gonna be here. It's like, well, someone's gonna be there.
That's right. They always fall. But thank you again so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate your time, sir. And we're fired up for the draft. Thank you guys again. Have the best day. See you soon. Peace.